Well, hello Cancer, and welcome back to A Shared Pathway for the rest of June reading, or mid-June, rest of June, whatever you want to call it. Right, let's start with the supplements. What is it that my lovely Cancerians need for their good health? What supplement would help them for the rest of the month? Interesting, I saw zinc sort of come through, then I wonder if it'll come out again. Anyway, zinc's always good for if you've got a bit of a cold. Zinc's good for fertility as well. Immune boosting. What can I say? Okay, what have we got? Oh, we got a few there. A few of these flipped up that way, but let's see what we got here. Ginger. Oh yeah, ginger's good to boost your immune system. Good for a sore throat. Good for a sore tummy. Kombucha. Okay. Kombucha's good for helping your body become alkaline, apparently. Good for your digestion, energy, overall health. We'll just take we've got a few here. Fresh greens. So maybe you're not getting enough of your greens. Fresh greens, eat some salad. And Celtic salt. Because that's got a lot of trace elements in it, so it's very, very good for you. Right, let's see what the health and wellbeing cards would like you to know. The other card that was in there was Vitex. That's usually for the lady, so PMS, peri, and post-menopausal. It helps you with all balancing your hormones. Okay, go to a bookstore and browse. I always think that's a great activity. You never know what you'll find or who you'll meet at a bookstore. Let's see what the peace of mind cards would like you to know. As I said, these cards, I'm off the wrong way, these cards I've actually created. So once I get a bit more in a different financial position, I will get them printed and use them because they're quite beautiful. Anyway, let's see. Half my deck's upside down and half of it isn't. What would you like Cancer to know? Oh, there it is. Laugh. Okay. Need to loosen up a little bit. Too much of... It's been too serious lately. Laughing's a good release. It's a great release. It also helps to boost your immune system. Just saying. All right, let's see what the Daily Crystal would like you to know. Right, what would you like Cancer to know, Spirit and Angels, for the rest of June, please, from the Daily Crystal Inspiration cards? Okay, all right, well, there's a bit of movement there, but nothing yet. Oh, there it is. All right. Oh, get up, get moving. Okay. That's a good way to boost your immune system as well. Get up and get moving. Very interesting. On the bottom of the deck, detox your life. So maybe that's where you need your kombucha and your fresh greens and everything. And detoxification. When you're laughing, you're detoxifying as well. All right, let's see what the wisdom of the oracle would like you to know. What would you like Cancer to know, Spirit and Angels, please? To the sea. All right, that's a bit of a go with the flow. Things are flowing well. Get up, get moving, go with the flow. And the peace card. Lovely. Nice, peaceful, happy life. And that's how we feel when we put a bit of time into ourselves, whether through detoxification or whether through physical movement, which is detoxifying in a sense as well. So, we feel at peace. And also, you also feel at peace because you give them back to yourself. Okay, so it's good to give back to you. All right, so let's just write that down. Give back to you, because that might be the title of your reading at this point. But early days, let's see what else is there. Inner Child Oracle cards. Spirit and Angels, what would you like Cancer to know for the rest of June, please? What would you like Cancer to know for the rest of June, please? Spirit and Angels. Oh, there it is. Okay, what have we got? You are enough. You do not have to give more. So you're doing too much for other people. Right, that's why you need to take care of yourself. And it's interesting, the To the Sea card, she looks like she's in a bathtub as opposed to a boat. Okay. So, yeah, you're giving too much to everybody else and not enough to yourself. That's why you've got to get moving, detoxify your life. not just your body, your life. So anyone that's sucking you dry, cut them off. Cut them off because you don't need them. All right, let's see what the intuitive whispers would like you to know. Ooh, that was pretty quick. Release old patterns. All right, so let stuff go. Let stuff go so you can move forward. And that's stuff, that's possessions, people, phone numbers, email addresses. Clean it all out. Your soul knows. Yeah, so even if you're trying to move forward and keep being around people who are arses, your soul knows. And your soul knows what a good person you are. So, yes, your soul knows everything. Right, let's see what the fairies would like you to know. What would you like Cancer to know, fairies, for the rest of... Okay. Honour your true feelings. All right. So, in all that's been going on, I'm hearing stuffing it down. So you are stuffing your feelings down, and you're probably stuffing them down with food as well. They did say, or alcohol. Okay, that's why you need a bit of a detox. But you know what? If you're not around these horrible people, you don't feel like you have to stuff your feelings down. You don't need to do that. All right, let's see what the Archangel Oracle cards would like you to know, Cancer, for the rest of June. What would you like Cancer to know for the rest of June, please? Oh, here we go. Oh, all right, interesting. Well, you know what to do. Archangel Uriel, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Yeah, you know what to do. Flick those a-holes to the curb. Put yourself first. Crystal clear intentions. Archangel Michael, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. So what is it you want and where you're trying to go? You are doubting yourself and you are overgiving. So now you've just got to let all that toxicity go. That's what the detoxing is about. Let it go. Get rid of that level of toxicity in your life. All right, let's have a look at soul coaching and see what they would like you to know. What would you like Cancer to know, Spirit and Angels, for the rest of June, please? There we go. All right, interesting. Radiance. Yeah. So, once you you know what to do, once you give all these bad things and I mean people and everything in your life the flick, you're going to rise like the phoenix. Yes, you are. You're going to rise like a phoenix. Wow, that's pretty impressive. All right, let's see what the daily guidance for your angels would like you to know. Angels and Spirit, what would you like Cancer to know for the rest of June? Thank you. 2026. Interesting, bottom of the deck was play. Listen. Listen is what you have. And it says, quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desire's manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen. All right, so, and part of that is when you're detoxifying, you're clearing out the rubbish, you're allowing yourself to open up more so you can get more information. Reducing the static in your life so you can tune in. Eh? All right, let's see what the sacred spellcasting oracles would like you to know. All right, what would you like Cancer to know for the rest of June, please? Spirit and Angels, what would you like Cancer to know for the rest of June, please? What would you like Cancer to know for the rest of June, please? Spirit and Angels, what would you like Cancer to know for the rest of June? The cards they're not sure, they're obviously arranging themselves so they can come out and tell me a story. Well, to do with the rest of this reading, please. Here we go. Thank you very much. All right, new beginnings. Surprise, surprise. See? You've got the sun and the moon in there as well, in this picture. How very interesting. So basically you've gone from the dark to the light, right? So once you offload all this crap out of your life and all these crappy people and stop overgiving, putting yourself first, you have a new beginning, and it's going to be great because, see also on that card, all those butterflies all around the edge there. Transformation, new beginning. All right, let's see what the angel therapy cards would like you to know. Spirit and angels, what would you like Cancer to know for the rest of June? Oh, well, it seems to want to come out, but all right, we'll take it. It says vegetarian, vegan. Fresh organic fruits and veggies give you a boost of high force energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency. Well, we just spoke about that, didn't we? So once you clear out the crap, that's physically and emotionally in your space and in your body, it elevates your frequency. Right. Well, that's good. All right. So you're on the right track. Okay. Because you got this card, remember? You know what to do. All right. Let's see what the Daily Tarot would like you to know. Right. What would you like Cancer to know for the rest of June? Oh, that's a lot. Can we be a little more succinct than that? What would you like Cancer to know for the rest of June, please, Spirit and Angels? What would you like Cancer to know for the rest of June, please? They're rearranging themselves so they can tell a story or add to the story or shed light on something. What would you like? Oh, there we go. Okay. Four of Swords. I devote time to connect and listen to my inner self. Cancer, you've been told. You need to listen to your inner self, devote time to yourself, honour your true feelings, look after your body, detox your space. Okay, so, and bottom of the deck is King of Swords. I always operate from a place of clarity and truth. And what does he do with that sword? Cuts all the crap out of his life. That's what he does with the sword. Now, interestingly enough, after that is Judgment card. I'm ready to take my life's journey to the next level. There you go. All right, and let's see what angel number comes out. Let's see what angel number we get. What does Cancer need to know for the rest of June, please, Spirit and Angels? Oh, how many cards? Good. Sometimes they all sort of link in together and it's like, yeah. So you got 2002, The Void, Longing, Technology, Ambition. It says, you've more control over your life than you realise. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. There are plenty of friends to make, so chill out, have fun, open up, go outside. That would be the exercise, go to the sea. That's going with the flow, releasing the old patterns. And remember, meeting people, go to a bookstore and browse. And then you got quadruple 9, lessons learnt. And that says, take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive toward your goals. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. You made it. And the award goes to you. Okay, so you can do this. Once you clear it all out, you've got a new beginning, and that's fantastic. Oh, and 0909, and it says, and I quote, new beginnings. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. You are completing something major. Yeah, an area of your life. It feels good to level up, huh? Yeah. Close the old chapter. Release old patterns. A new adventure will unravel. Woohoo, new beginnings. All right, so let go of the past and the new beginnings come in. But it requires you to detoxify. You've got to release these behaviours. Get rid of these people, all these things that don't serve you. That's diet, people, friends, stuff in your phone, everything. And your life will change, new beginning, and it's about to become good because here you're rising like the phoenix. You got this, Cancer. All right. Fantastic reading. I'd love it if you give me a like and subscribe. Helps my channel grow. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.